Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your love reading for second half of March 2025. I hope you're doing well. I've done a bit of a pre-shuffle and I'm getting you're feeling a little bit neglected. Okay, we do have the Four of Cups here. I'm using the Mythic Tarot. The Four of Cups is a card about boredom, dissatisfaction, feeling a bit jaded, feeling a bit rejected, and I'm getting neglect. So you could be feeling quite insecure at the moment with this Nine of Swords in the reverse position. When you bring this up with your person of interest, I feel like they could be quite dismissive of your concerns. They might be a bit flippant with you, borderline gaslighting, like denying that there's a problem, denying that they're neglecting your feelings, neglecting spending time with you. And it's kind of like emotional manipulation in a way, because they're causing you to question why you're feeling neglected, why you're feeling insecure. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like your person might be prioritizing friends and family, and you're slowly like moving down the list of their priorities. That's what it feels like to me. Right, angels and spirit, please show me what else is going on for Cancer when it comes to love in the second half of March 2025. I feel like, even though we haven't done your advice cards yet, listen to your feelings, because our feelings and emotions, they're just messengers. So when we feel angry, it's a sign that we feel disrespected and we need to put stronger boundaries in place. When we're feeling sad, there could be a few things going on, but like negative feelings are always a sign that something has to change, right? So try not to push your feelings down. Try not to dismiss your feelings or deny your feelings. Sit with them, understand what they're trying to tell you about this relationship, and then you'll be clearer about what next steps to take. Okay, angels and spirit, please show me what is going on for Cancer in love, second half of March 2025. Yeah, we've got stuck. So you feel a bit powerless right now. You feel like you're at the other person's mercy. Angels and spirit, please show me what else is going on for Cancer in love, second half of March 2025, please. You've got explore. I feel like it would be good for you to change up your surroundings. If you're feeling stuck, maybe seek out a new environment, seek out the company of others that uplift your spirit. That's what I'm getting. Spirit, please show me one more card for what's going on for Cancer in love. Yeah, they're wanting you to seek out friends. We've got community here. Interesting. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your person. Angels and spirit, please show me what is going on with Cancer's person of interest, second half of March 2025. What's going on with Cancer's person of interest? Show me clearly the other person. Yeah, all right, interesting. You've got the Four of Wands in the reverse position for this person, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Four of Wands in the reverse is talking about a lack of a foundation, and it's an energy of being in transition. So I don't know if this person is trying to sort out their living situation. Maybe they're in between jobs. That could definitely be the case with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, because it does seem like finances could be a little bit of a challenge for them at the moment. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is kind of telling me that they're not investing as much as they were in this relationship. So there's been a change. This person could have taken a big step back, but whatever the case is, they're not taking this relationship to the next level. They're not moving things along. So you've got stagnant energy here, and that's what's causing you anxiety. Because if we're not moving forwards in a relationship or in a situation, we're kind of moving backwards, right? Angels and Spirit, please show me what's going on with Cancer's person. What does Cancer need to see regarding their person, please? Second half of March 2025. What's going on for Cancer's person? I definitely feel like they're not giving you the courtesy of telling you what's going on with them. So Page of Cups in the reverse for me is someone who's challenged by their feelings and unable to express them. They could be struggling with some insecurities right now as well, but I feel like they're very different from your insecurities. I feel like their insecurities are around what's going on for them on a personal level, whereas this relationship or this situationship is triggering you. Okay, so their finances, their personal circumstances are causing them to be insecure. Okay, I definitely feel money is a problem for this person. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here. Angels and Spirit, please show me what else is going on for this person that Cancer is dealing with in the second half of March 2025. Could be dealing with an earth sign. They could be using something that happened in their past as an excuse for the chaos that seems to be erupting in their life. We do have the Tower here. And we have the Ten of Swords. So there's been some kind of difficult ending, maybe even a betrayal. And this person hasn't moved beyond whatever this event was, whatever this trauma was, because we have the Judgment in the reverse. This is like a lack of forgiveness. So this traumatic event is still very much an influence in this person's life. We have the Knight of Cups, which is positive. It does mean that they have romantic feelings for you. However, they're trying to restore balance in their life with this Justice card. There's still quite a few things that they need to sort through with this Seven of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is telling me that because they're going through this period of transition, they can't really offer you stability right now. And this card is saying, don't put your life on hold while this person resolves issues. Let's have a look. Let's see what they would say to you. Actually, before we do that, we'll use this deck. Show me what is going on for Cancer's person of interest, please, in the second half of March 2025. What's going on for Cancer's person? What's going on for Cancer's person of interest, please? See, we've got sneaky here. There's something that this person isn't being transparent about. We will get to the bottom of that. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Please show me, what does Cancer need to see about what is going on with their person? We've got sleepless. So something is keeping them up at night. We've got restlessness around this person. I'm getting guilt as well. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Cancer's person. Second half of March 2025. Yeah, we've got burdens. Look at that. Burdens. Money definitely is coming out as a problem again with this grind card. So maybe they've lost their job, they're in between jobs, something like that. They're looking for answers, they're lost. We've got Find an Oracle. We've got Tidy Up. So they need to clear something from their past out of their energy. there's legal issues for many of them. Remember, we did get the Justice card. That can be a reference to clearing karma as well. But there is something from their past that seems to be holding them back with this attachment card next to release ritual. So they're letting go of something. Yeah, they could be moving, in the middle of moving. So that's what I'm being shown. There is a strong connection between the two of you though, with these cards here. All right, let's have a look. I'm getting dark features around this person. I don't know if that's who you're dealing with. Obviously, it's not going to apply for everyone. And I'm getting tattoos. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Cancer's person of interest. What does Cancer need to see about this person? Second half of March 2025. What's going on for Cancer's person? Yeah, we've got worry. So something is keeping them up at night. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And other than that, I was getting strong earth sign. Yeah, see, with renewal, I feel like they're trying to get their life back on track. They're trying to land on their feet after some kind of destabilizing event. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Cancer's person. The problem with this person, it's like they don't know what would make them happy. So the danger there is sometimes you end up with a person who gets triggered when they're in a healthy relationship. They don't know how to act properly within a healthy relationship, okay? This person has some inner demons going on. We've got intrusive thoughts. Now that goes kind of hand in hand with worry. And we've got worn out. So that's the burdens that this person is seemingly trying to resolve. Let's see what they would say to you. What do they want to say to Cancer, please? What does this person want to say to Cancer? Angels and Spirit, please show me. Will this pain ever stop? So they are going through something. What do they want to say to Cancer? What do they want to say to Cancer? If you suspect that they're not being honest with you about something, you need to trust your intuition, because you were right. So if you've kind of leveled an accusation at this person, maybe you've suggested that, you know, what they're telling you isn't adding up, you're right, okay? They're validating you here. They're saying, why can't I tell you the truth? They are holding back the truth. They're not good at expressing their feelings, as I said to you before. These feelings are eating me alive. You're in a much more stable place than this person. They're wishing to be more like you because they're lost. I don't know who I am anymore. Something has thrown their life into a bit of chaos is what it feels like. So let's have a look and see what your advice is. We're going to use a couple of different decks. The Mystical Healing Oracle. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cancer when dealing with this situation. What does Cancer need to see second half of March 2025? Focus on higher truths. So don't make this about you. Like sometimes when we're feeling neglected within a relationship, we internalize that, we make it about, you know, our worth when it's not. It's got nothing to do with how worthy or deserving we are. it's everything about this person, that they have the unresolved things going on and the burdens. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this particular card, and I'll also read out the meaning in case there's something else that you need to know. And you've got temper your criticism. So I don't feel like this person is going to respond very well if you push them. I don't feel like they can cope with any added pressure right now. And I'm not trying to defend this person. I'm not saying let them off the hook. Maybe choose your battles. Maybe choose the right moment, because I'm seeing clocks here. It might not be the right time to kind of press for answers. Okay, see how he's doing this. It's almost like choose your moment to speak up. Okay, I know that you can't see what's going on. You can see the blindfold here, and you feel like your hands are tied. But let's see what Focus on Higher Truths is saying. Decipher between what is temporary and what is eternal. While your truth constantly changes as you learn new things, it's important to develop a student-like mind and to spend some of your day reaching for a higher truth. Remember how I said to you, our emotions are messengers. So rather than drowning in your feelings, rather than allowing your feelings to overwhelm you, try and figure out what they're trying to say to you, okay? So building your soul strength and cleansing your spirit will not only serve you in this life, but also in future incarnations. To open the door to higher truths requires you to develop a deep desire for spiritual wisdom. This can take place by asking profound questions such as, what is the difference between my soul and my spirit? Where did I come from? And who were the beings involved in creating this physical reality? What is the role of the angels? Where do I go after I die? Blah, blah, blah. But the most important question you could ask is, what do I need to work on in this life that creates eternal forces? And what is temporary and passes away? This takes you out of a state of worry and into a real place of exploration. Now, isn't that interesting? Because you got the exploration card. Remember this deck? And I said you need to seek out new environments, get out of your head, seek out people who appreciate you. So that's interesting. Let's see what your other advice cards have for you. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cancer in love, second half of March 2025. What is the guidance for Cancer? I feel like what's going on in this situation is it's causing you to have trust issues. So you might want to work on your trust issues. You might be asking, how do I do that? Well, first we have to develop our trust within ourselves. The need to trust our own intuition. When we trust ourselves, we can be more trusting of others. So this card is saying all anger comes from lack of trust. Remember how I said your feelings are messengers. So your anger is telling you you're not trusting this person when they're dismissing your feelings, or when they're minimizing them or denying them or being flippant with them, or telling you that you're just overreacting, right? Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Cancer need to see? Second half of March. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of triggering going on. You've got a card that says when you nail someone on their stuff, they're going to get angry. You touch upon their insecurity, their inadequacy, the place where they're the most wounded, and they're going to attack you. And then all of your stuff then comes up. In any situation where you're experiencing conflict or pain, begin to communicate. So try not to point the finger. This is where that other card is coming in. Temper your criticism. Talk about what they're doing and how it's making you feel. Most misunderstandings and pain are healed as a result of clarification. Okay. So you could say, hey, like, I really need you to see where I'm coming from. I've told you that I'm feeling a little bit insecure or uneasy about something. And instead of you saying, validating me and saying, okay, I understand how my actions could be making you feel that way, you are denying that I have reason to feel insecure. And that's just making me feel even more neglected. Think about your delivery. I want you to try not to take things personally, because you have a card here that says everything that comes your way is information. Remember, don't make it about you. This person is doing things maybe without you even in mind. And I'm not excusing that, because when you're in a relationship with someone, the whole point of a relationship is to consider the other person before making decisions, but take a higher perspective, step away and try and get like another perspective before you allow your feelings to get the better of you. And then once you've taken a step back, then you can really evaluate whether this relationship is working for you. Then you can evaluate whether the two of you are compatible, because this card says there's no sense in seeking something that another person cannot provide you because of their own spiritual limitations. You can only find it from those who are ready, so who are able to give it. So are you barking up the wrong tree? Are you wanting someone who can be thoughtful of your feelings, who can communicate properly, but you're with someone who's incapable of doing those things? That's what it feels like. I'm going to use one more deck for guidance. Let me know if this has resonated with you in the comments, Cancer. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cancer in love, second half of March 2025. I wonder how Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde is treating you. Retrograde season really affects my communication. Like I get tongue-tied and I can't find words. Just be careful on the roads as well. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cancer, second half of March 2025. Okay, this card says we want to believe that people have good motives, but there's a person whose intentions are not in alignment with your best interests. Don't dismiss the warning signs. Trust what you notice. So don't make excuses for unacceptable behavior. Remember, this deck said you were right. If you have a suspicion that this person has done wrong by you, trust that intuition. You're not being paranoid, right? So even if the situation is causing you pain and appears to be under the control of another person, use your spiritual power to free yourself. You're being helped to release a tendency to self-sabotage through ignoring your intuition and needs. Okay. Okay. you've got a card that says, don't fret endlessly over your errors in judgment. And sometimes when we finally come to the realization that someone has humiliated us, treated us like, you know, they've insulted our intelligence, sometimes we feel even more betrayed. And that is because we've betrayed ourselves by ignoring warning signs, okay? But instead of fretting endlessly over your errors in judgment, move out of the vicious cycle of self-attack. Stop blaming yourself, see the right beneath your wrong, and take responsibility for bringing love to your own wounds. Be devoted to feeling good about yourself, okay? Make sure you don't lose sight of your blessings. Cut through the fog of self-pity and go out, be more social and play for a time. No good wallowing in your own self-pity. And remember, you cannot miss your destiny. What is intended for you will find a way to reach you. Don't let this chapter, don't let this moment in time defeat you. Any obstacles on your way are developing your strength and determination. Yeah, you had to learn some difficult lessons, it feels. Okay, so you've got a card that says everything that's happening is actually part of how your prayers are being answered. There is a sense of divine protection around you. So I hope, Cancer, that this was helpful. Do leave me feedback in the comments and I will see you again soon. Bye.